And we are back. It's almost 9:30 on your Thursday morning. A live view across the area. And Tucker, we are in prep mode for the rain and potential storms later on today.
We are going to watch carefully, Marissa. Potential is there for a couple rounds of storms that could bring us locally very heavy rain. We've seen this in several instances so far this summer. And all indications are we could get another round of it this afternoon. Look at that dew point, 77. There's a lot of water in the atmosphere at this hour. 83 degrees, feel like 92. I do think we'll probably get very close to 90, so very warm and sticky up ahead of this cold front. Let's focus on some good news. Once the front clears us, and by this time tomorrow, we're going to be in for a much cooler weather pattern, setting up for the weekend. Much lower humidity, and it should really, really be delightful and comfortable around here for several days starting tomorrow afternoon. So that's the good news. We've got to get there first. Clouds this morning, warm, sticky conditions out there to get your day going. And wouldn't you know it, cold front approaching an atmosphere that is all fired up and ready to dump some locally heavy rain. Again, those dew points, a lot of water in the atmosphere, a lot of fuel for storms later today. Showers and storms off toward north and west, and this will come crashing into our region probably. So here's the deal. It'll probably come through in a couple different waves. You know, oftentimes in the summer we kind of get one line of thunderstorms. This one looks like it may be a couple rounds of showers and storms this afternoon, and because of that, you know, if it rains and then you get a break and then you get more rain, the flooding potential goes up. And we have a flood watch again in effect for our region for the afternoon hours. Here's Futurecast. Looks like the rain party gets started here at about 1 to 1:30. I think if there was going to be a sort of bullseye for the worst of it, it would be between about 3 and 8 p.m. tonight. So there we are at 4:30, still seeing showers and storms break out. And then watch this last line kind of build and come across the region. There we go. By 6:30, locally heavy rain possible. And, you know, if you're out on the Beltway, that kind of thing, certainly the potential we could get ponding on roadways. Our creeks and rivers are still quite high from all the rain we've had the last couple of weeks. Not going to take a lot to cause some local flash flooding pretty quickly. So just be ready for that. Remember, turn around, don't drown. If you see water in the road, don't try to drive through it. And just, you know, if you're in a low-lying area, make sure you're ready for this just in case, as in some instances we are likely to be getting some pretty good rains. Tomorrow morning we'll wake up with clouds, and it may be a cloudy day tomorrow, but it will be much cooler. All right, elevated, that's a moderate risk. That's 3 out of 4 on the scale there. Moderate risk for excessive rainfall and heavy downpours, flash flooding, as we've just been talking about. Again, the bullseye right across our region here for later this afternoon and tonight. Quieter day tomorrow, maybe a shower, but I really think most of the day it's just kind of cloudy and really much cooler, 78 degrees. And then what a weekend. Low 80s, low humidity. You'll like me again, and if you find me, I will be out there with my tip jar, kind of walking the streets.